So our goal is to discover new small molecules or chemicals that could become potentially antibiotics. So clinical antibiotics today are no longer working as well as they used to. And this is because bacteria, so microbes, have acquired resistance to our antibiotics. What ends up happening is you treat a patient with an antibiotic and the treatment fails, so you can't clear the infection or you can't cure the patient. We can't afford to not have antibiotics work. It's essentially going back 200 years where infection often meant death. And those deaths are slow and painful. If you have a patient who has an infection and the microbe that's causing the infection is resistant to clinical antibiotics, you might be able to still treat them if you can treat with a clinical antibiotic plus one of our compounds, because what our compounds do is make bacteria more sensitive to those antibiotics. Academic scientists can afford to take risk that companies can't afford to take. We can explore new small molecules or chemicals that might be able to be developed into antibiotics, and so that gives us freedom to explore new territory and come up with new things that none of us can even imagine.